Welcome to Trash Talk with your favorite garbage artist, Thomas Dambo. This week, I'm back in my farm here in Denmark. My farm, I've had it for 3 years, and all those 3 years I've been thinking and contemplating what should I call my farm. But finally I have the idea, and this week I will make the sign from these old boards and install it. Let's go! Entrance because I feel like it's been here 3 years. It's time to get a sign and an entrance. Okay, Jesper, so I've made this design here for the name of the ranch. And we're going to keep it a secret now because we're going to reveal it in the end of the video. But it's got to be called something. You can see it says there, right?
Yes.
So these letters are going to sit up on the top of the gate, and they're probably going to be like 1 meters tall each. I would like you to go with Lucas, then try and go into the paint room and see, do we have any of these colors in there?
Yeah.
And it's in pink. Some pink as well. So this is all leftover products, leftover painting that we should definitely use instead of buying new. It's always exciting to see what kind of stuff is going on here, but I think we can make some out of this. We need a lot of different colors. Yeah. See this beautiful. We need to stir it a little bit. Oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah, magic happens.
Yes. This color is made from?
It's made from, we had a lot of, old blue painting, like blue and turquoise and all kinds of blue painting. And we just mixed it all together and we got this. Luckily, this beautiful, beautiful color, and it's also the color of what we made up there.
A little bit of red,
a little bit of yellow, but
and then we need some white also, I think.
We have white
and we have that.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I've seen this Freedom Cove, like a video of this Canadian couple that's built a city that's like with 20 small rafts that they built. They painted it like in a really like distinct color pattern that's like a mint green and like a mangata cyan type of rosa, red color, pink color. Like, so then everything there, and it's all these scrappy houses that are all different, but it's all painted in these two colors. And I just thought that looked really, really nice to bring it together. I've made a color palette that leans a little bit on the one that she had made from Freedom Cove, and then also what I really like, and that is these 5 colors. That is like so it's basically it's like 3 pink and a purple and a green. So let's call this the Dambo Blue, and we're gonna paint the D in the Dambo Blue. Oh, it's great we're getting the sign up today, right? It's nice. I'm really excited about that. I've been wanting to put up this big like entry gate ranch sign ever since we got here 3 years ago, and today it's happening. Yes! So this is how the farm looks like, or looked like when the cars looked like that. Whenever that is, I would think that would probably be 95 or something like that. And now, the cars still look the same, because my car is really old. But now I've made a model, and it looks like this. So this is the workshop, this is the barn, and this is where we are now. We're standing inside here, and then somewhere here is where the gate will be, where I will put the sign on. Yeah, and then I hope with the time to paint everything in these colors, because I think that will look pretty cool. And then I want to do it so that we have this classical style here with this wood and this. So I want to do it so that you have black, and then this piece here is then maybe pink, and then this piece is green, and then so all the different pieces all around have the different colors of this, but they're then broken by the black lines of this. That's my vision. And when I presented this to Søren, my designer, and to my wife, and pretty much anybody I've presented it to, then they've been like, okay. And I was like, don't you like it? And they were like, maybe it's a little creative, a little bit crazy. But I like crazy, and I think crazy is good when you do crazy, really like thought through and all over the place crazy. Then it's not crazy anymore. Then it's just a cool concept. So I would like it to be a cool concept, and I would like it to be special. So when you enter through the gate, you come into Crazyland. All right, so now me and Jesper has mixed the colors out of some old paint that I had laying around. That one is that one. That one is that one. That one. That one. Eraser. That one, and that one. That looks pretty good. Nice. So now we saved that trip to go to the hardware store to buy the paint. That would probably have taken us 1 hour more to go there, wait for the 6 machines to mix all the paint, and then pay 3,000 crowns or $350, and then come all the way back here. So now we saved money, time, and we made it recycled. Great. This is the size of the gate. That's how big the letters can be. Okay, let's go and get some more, a little bit thinner board. What's
that? Secret meeting?
Secret meeting. No, we're opening the arm a little bit so we can flip the hand a little bit like this.
Okay. Oh, so there's more room for the back of the hand. So the stick comes a little bit more up, vertical, horizontal like this, right?
Not like that.
How much you think?
Still the angle. That's flip like that.
Oh yeah,
but we wanted, yeah, so it's not going like in over the head, but more.
I think I would really like it if it can come here, then we weld a little spike or something on here, so that it's both connected there and there. I would like it to go to the ground.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's gonna break. Yeah. And then you bolt it in. That works perfect. That looks super good, man. Great.
We'll do that.
Check out my new workshop, man. This is the dream come true. Like, when I was 10 years old, I made a drawing on a piece of paper of what my house would look like when I grew old, and it was like a big barn with swings and with colors and with all different crazy things that I was making. And I'm here now. I manifested it, and now it's here, you know. And through the last 25 years, I've been looking at like all the different artists online and seen all the documentaries and seen all the things about like how these big artists, they have these big studios and are making all these projects, and it's just unreal to be standing in it myself. This is my barn, it's my workshop, it's my studio. All the noise, all the people who are here are working on what I'm making up. It's crazy and it's intimidating, but it's also super cool. And maybe you've noticed that besides from renovating the barn, we're actually also working on some trolls here. And this is a project that I can't tell you too much about yet, because it's not, I just don't want to do it yet. It's not the time for it. But it is, let's say it's more than 10 trolls together in one exhibition. And they're a little bit funny and crazy and hiding. Yeah. So the good thing about making a sign for my place it is that we can just look at the trash can. Maybe some of these. But this is good for the sign.
I'd like to put some in the stone circle too. Symbolically, if you wanted to spread your seeds. We have wildflowers that we're gonna throw down for the new sign, and maybe a little bit in the stone circle. So then it'll hopefully come up in 2 weeks for the wedding.
Vem, deixa então, falo só, diga ao céu, mas você vem.
So there was a big storm, and then in the storm, this big oak tree here, it fell. And then I got it, and then we took the 2 forks, and then we put it the top in like that. Because ever since I got to move here, I was feeling like that there should be like some type of entrance. So you drive through the entrance, and then you come into another world. So that's basically the idea. And then of course it should be made like with the materials and then the style that I make all my crazy whimsy universe, which is like wood and stones and soil and a little bit of colorful graffiti sprinkles on top. Also, it's a little bit of a fortress, and then also because we have the road out here, I thought that it made good sense to have a place where we take all our compost and all our organic wood scraps, and then we put them here. Slowly we built this wall all the way along the road, so it also becomes a wall for the noise. So if we go over here and see, we're actually making a big effort into taking all the wood scraps that comes from the troll production and everything that we're building here. So then we take all the clean wood, that's no paint and no pressure treated and no chemicals and no nothing on it, and that we dig into the mound here. So for me, it's like every time that we have to move something or take something apart, it's an opportunity to create something. So instead of just taking all the soil and driving it away or just putting it in a pile, I try to put it in a tactical pile or try to move everything into like smart spots so it becomes something new. So I don't have to move it 5 times, but I just move it directly into a new design where it can benefit something. It can look cool or it can be funny. We're starting to have that big and crazy feeling that I want to have. I'm just also imagining my kids like what they're gonna play, you know. They're totally gonna feel like they live in a fortress. Don't you think? I told him, get some more stones.
Something like this, Thomas, or?
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Yeah.
Because so it doesn't become too much plastic.
Yeah.
So you have that feeling that it's like. Okay, for 3 years I've been thinking what to call my farm here in Copenhagen, in Denmark. The name is Rancho Dumbo.
Se voltar, vou atrás, vou pedir, vou falar. Dizer que o amor foi feitinho pra dar. Olha, é como o verão, quente o coração. Salta de repente para ver a menina que vem. Ela vem, sempre tem esse mar no olhar. E vai ver, tem que ser, nunca tem quem amar. Hoje sim, diz que sim, já cansei de esperar. Nem parei, nem dormi, só pensando em lidar. Peço, mas você não vem. Vem, deixa então, falo só, diga ao céu, mas você vem.